Hey guys, and welcome to the Fish Room. I'm Rachel O'Leary, and this is my 75-gallon Neolamprologus multifasciatus aquarium that you guys have seen grow and evolve over the past few years. Now, recently we took out a lot of the rock work that was on this side of the aquarium in order to provide more breeding space for this fish, as the colony has expanded by leaps and bounds. One of the goals for that was to be able to see some of the natural excavation behavior of these fish. And I just wanted to show you guys, if we look in the middle of this aquarium, there are quite a lot of sand mounds and pits dug by the fish. And I think it's just really neat, so I wanted to show you guys. They've excavated to the point where there's bits of bare glass showing, and then mounds of shells. Just something that's kind of neat. The fish are all doing really well, as you can see, and there's a bunch of new spawns in this aquarium. Now, I wanted to thank all of you for the kind words about the loss of my birthday tank. One thing that has come out of it is that I now have a whole bucket of shells to use to add to this aquarium. Certainly not the way I would have wanted it to happen, but we'll make lemonade out of lemons. Now, one of the things that I said that I wanted to do as a sign of my continued appreciation for passing 100,000 subscribers is do looks back on a lot of my aquariums. And in 2016, I was housing these very same fish in a 10-gallon aquarium. I had 5 males and 3 females that I started with. They're still relatively immature in this footage. However, they had started breeding. You can see a fry right in the middle of the screen. And while it went okay, I wasn't having great fry survival rates. So I guess after about a year of working with them and just watching their numbers creep up, in December or November of 2017, we moved them into a 75-gallon. Now, I know that people thought that this was really excessive for such small fish, but I also had wanted to work with the Cyprichromis or sardine cichlids, as well as add a group of Synodontis catfish, which I did at that time. And, you know, it went really well. I started having really high fry survival rates. There was much more room for the adults to set up shop, to breed, and just for the colony to continue to grow and thrive. And I was super happy with how it went and have decided to keep them permanently in this 75-gallon. When we look at this old footage, you can see that my shells are already starting, a few of them, to get that weird green cast that they have now. And that was, you know, a year and a half ago. You can see teeny tiny fry all over the place. And really just, this is a testament as to why giving small fish more space is a really good idea. Now, by November of 2018, you can see that my shells had all gone completely green, and the colony had nearly tripled in that year. All in all, this tank has been a resounding success, and the fish are thriving, but I do think it's time for quite a bit of a makeover. And we did end up moving a lot of these rocks around to the formation that they're in right now, and we're getting ready to replace all of these ugly shells. Over time, I've taken plants from this tank to use in other ones, but I have kept all the original shells, and they are certainly showing their age. In fact, I didn't realize that they were almost 3 years old, so it makes sense at this point that they do need a bit of a freshening up and replacement. The big trick will be removing the shells without removing the baby fish that are all over this. I've really enjoyed keeping these fish over the past few years and look forward to continuing to keep them for many years to come. It's pretty incredible that I have the ability to look back through this footage and really see how this colony has grown, changed, and evolved. But I'd like to hear from you guys. Would you like to see me continue to work with these various species, or do you think I should move on to something else? As always, thanks for your continued support. Please make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any more of these then and now videos that I have planned for around the fish room. I have quite a few tanks that I have been running for a very long time, and I'm really enjoying the process of looking back throughout the years. But let me know if it's something that you enjoy or not. Now we're just going to enjoy some glamour footage of the Shellies doing what Shellies do, living their best Shelly life.